What's going on, MSFers? Duelam here, and today we're going to be talking about how you can max Accursed all the way to 7 yellow stars right here, right now, and that's because Scopely buffed something that they had no mention of whatsoever in any blogs or any information, and Envoys didn't even know about it either. We're also going to be talking about where Captain Britain is in the free claims, how you're going to be able to claim all of your haunted horseshoes and more. But first, we're going to talk about the new player code. That's right, September Boost, but it's just SEPT instead of the full September. So you click redeem here, and then you do get 150 training materials and 25,000 shop credits. And that does lead me to my next point on how to get Accursed. That's right, they made a buff to this Ultimus orb, and it was something that no one really saw or was told about or anything. It wasn't in any blog, but you see here it says guaranteed 18 character shards. So if we look at this and we open one orb, what ends up happening is now we're getting 6 on each column. And that used to be that you would get 6 in the middle, and then you would get either 2 or 1 on the left, and then 2 or 1 on the right. So I had like 22 million shop credits, and I opened up about 15 million shop credits, and I was able to get Satana and Hood all the way up to 7-7. Pretty much just absolutely for free. Now Helverine, I'm still 73 short because I had the least amount on Helverine, but getting a free 7 red Satana and free 7 red Hood for shop currency that I wasn't using anyway because it was just sitting there was a no-brainer for me, honestly, and especially because they're a Cosmic Crucible team and they're very heavily reliant on red stars and yellow stars. That this was a no-brainer for me. So go get your free Accursed, or you can wait for the Superior 6, not the Superior 6, the new Superior 6 team to come out. I can't think of their names now. And then you could wait for the Insidious 6. There we go. You could wait for the team after that. Whatever team you're feeling the most, once they go into that Ultimus store, you can pretty much get a full 7 red on them, 7 yellow on them very, very quickly once they go into that Ultimus store. Now, it does take about 3 months, but still, hey, it's for free. It's still better than waiting another month for them to become farmable. So nothing wrong with that. Now, if you're saying, hey, I don't have shop credits because they have no way to get them, that's where this suggestion comes into play. Make Blitz great again. We need shop credits, and Blitz is a game mode that, because of all the whining, is basically dead. However, Blitz is the perfect way to earn shop credits. I'm suggesting that shop credits could be added to 3 different areas of Blitz. RNG value for Blitz Sim, 10 to 20. RNG value times 10 for Blitz non-sim, 100 to 200 credits per win, and ranking rewards. So the issue I see with this is that it's going to bring back Blitz bots, right? Because a lot of people were using things like LD Player, and they could create a macro where essentially you could press the buttons and then make it repeat that pressing of the buttons, and it could blitz for you, and you could just let it run on repeat while you're at work all day, whatever it is. And that's not something that needs to be done, especially for something as little as 10 to 20 credits per win. And honestly, I think they just need to let Blitz die. Blitz does not need to keep being a thing. Here, I'm going to slide over here. Blitz does not need to keep being a thing at all. I don't want Blitz to be continuously used for things. They don't use it for unlocks anymore. They don't use it for like the RNG orbs where you have to blitz 8 rotations a day, every hour on the hour. Let Blitz die, please. Find a better way for shop credits to be put in here, even if it's just put into every single game mode like Antimatter is right now and Intel was last chapter. Just throw it into every single game mode just for participation, like Crucible, War, Arena. So every day we get a payout from Arena, we get shop credits. Every day we get a payout from, or every week we get a payout from Cosmic Crucible, we get shop credits. We get knockout bonuses in War, we get shop credits as well. So give us an influx of shop credits that way. I think that would just be the easiest because that's what they did with the seasonal currency. And I think that would be the easiest thing instead of using Blitz again, because Blitz needs to die in a hole and we need to never play it again. Next up, why isn't there an open more for Red Star Orbs? Been a long time player, 4 to 5 years. Why isn't this something already implemented by now? So what this player is talking about, they're talking about the Elite Store, and they're talking about opening Red Star Orbs. So if we go here, yeah, you can't open more than 10. So The reason why is because it's a technical limitation for them. My understanding is it's something that was baked into the code from the origination of the game, that they can't open more than one of these at a time because it's pulling a certain character or something to that nature. So it's something that they cannot do, which is why they actually added the Elite 5 credit orb. So essentially you're opening up 10 times worth of your Elite 4s, but you're just getting the duplicates of the Elite 5s. That's why it costs 50,000 Elite 4s instead of 5,000. So that's how they kind of circumvented it. So it has something to do with the actual character being pulled from here that causes the issue and why they can't multiply it. But that's why they added these 10x pulls just to get the elite credits for the next higher tier, because they weren't able to circumvent that any which way, which is a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. It is annoying. I do agree with the player. It is pretty annoying, but yeah, that's the reason why. Next up, free Captain Britain shards. That's right, we were supposed to be getting free Captain Britain shards in the daily free claims in the website, but we did not get it. So there was a post from Pathfinder on Discord, I believe, that said there was a little bit of an issue with it and they are working on moving it over. So I know that is going to be coming. My only question is Zombie Juggernaut still going to be there for people who already have Black Knight maxed? And then will Black Knight still be there if Black Knight is not maxed yet? And then will they become farmable elsewhere if they're no longer on the free claim? Or is Captain Britain just pushing out both of those? That was a question I asked, and I did not get an answer to that, so I'm actually kind of curious what is happening with that. Next up, the Haunted Horseshoe event. Question about collecting the Haunted Horseshoes in the event that just started. According to the game, the Battle Pass is the only place so you can collect these items. When I looked for them, to get one at level 2, and then the other one was at level 85. They only get 2 through the battle pass itself, which is to unlock the very first milestone. So where are the rest for the people to be able to reach the other milestones on this event? So yeah, this is the Horseshoe event that we talked about on Friday in the blog. So there are at level 2, just like he said, and I think he said level 85, and I think there are 2 more here as well. Yep, there was 1 more here as well. He was correct. So what's going to happen is there's going to be 6 passes total with this. So this is only the first battle pass with this, right? So this is going to start unlocking the upgrade tokens as well as the red stars from Phantom Rider. And the red stars are completely free, but it's going to be throughout the progression of the battle passes. So it's going to be 6 total battle passes, a total of 12 weeks, which is obviously 3 months worth of battle passes that will get you all the way up to the 7 red. And I guess it's also going to get you, if you buy the battle passes, you're going to get to the 1 diamond. And then if you buy the premium plus battle passes, it's going to get you to the 3 diamond for Phantom Rider. So a lot of information coming out there from the blog. And one thing I will say, I think they were actually very good about communication when it came to how many battle passes, how the acquisition of these horseshoes is going to be, how everything was. I think they were very clear on that. The only issue was going to be that those tokens that are in this milestone here for the secret warriors that I brought up as a massive issue, and I brought it up to the developers, and then we did get that refund compensation, but it seems like there were some issues with those refunds. So massive issues with secret warrior refunds, and I brought this up to them initially saying, hey, it's like 68 million gold if you take them from 1 to 95. All 4 of the reworks, we need that gold and training mats back. And then we started getting that, right? But there was a video circulating and a screenshot circulating that I believe Dorky Dad used in a video of his and Mobile Gamer. Shout out to them. Someone got over 130 million gold and training mats. And then this is going to be the picture here. So yeah, 132 million gold here. And that is just not possible when it comes to how the upgrades work. What I'm thinking is they just looked at how much gold someone spent on Secret Warriors in that time frame, that 2-week time frame, and they just automatically refunded that amount. And I think this included levels 95 through 105 as well, which would compensate for that extra. Get out of here, you stupid ad. No one likes you, Red Lobster. And that extra gold is that extra 65 million from taking them from 95 to 105. So that is a massive, massive issue going on right now. And we brought it up to the developers, and they are working on a solution. I can't talk about it right now, but there will be a solution coming very, very soon. Trust me. And the solution actually is very good. But again, I can't talk about that solution yet just because there has not been official comms on that just yet. But be very, very prepared. There is another form of communication coming from Scopely, and it is a good one. Trust me. They're doing right about this. But yeah, that is a big issue, and I'm glad we noticed it as well because I saw that screenshot and I was like, where did the extra 65 million gold come from? Because no, that's not how math works. So they are fixing it and they are working on it, which is great. I think they are doing a lot better about communication lately, which is one thing that we have complained about a lot lately, so that's pretty great. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Get your 7-star Accursed, or wait for another new team that you are super excited for, whether it's a Crucible team, War team, or maybe it's just an awesome team like the Insidious 6. I remembered their name this time. I'm so proud of me. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Until next time, this has been Duelim. Later, MSFers.